Good morning, dear students. Today we shall start exercise 8.4 of Introduction to Trigonometry, chapter 8. Now let us see what is the first question. Express sine A, sec A and tan A in terms of cot A. Okay, that means you have to write sine using cot, sec using cot, tan also using cot. Children, in the previous class, you have learnt three identities. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. And 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Now you have to find out which identity suits the best to use here. Now see, for sine A, if we are choosing 1 plus cot square A, see here, 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. We can reach at one point. See, cosec is nothing but 1 by sine. So we are reaching here. So this is equal to 1 by sine square A. That shows that from here you can say that 1 by sine square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. Okay. That means if you invert this, if you reciprocate this, you can reciprocate this one also. This implies sine square A by 1 will be equal to 1 by 1 plus cot square A. So children, you need only sine A. So sine A will be equal to, you have to put roots. So sine A will be equal to square root of 1 by 1 plus cot square A. Since you are having square root, you can put plus or minus. Okay. So sine A will be equal to plus or minus root 1 by 1 plus cot square A. Okay. So you have got the value of sine A. Now come on children, let us see how you can find the value of sec in terms of cot. Okay. Now regarding sec, what identity have we learnt? We have learnt 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. This we know. If we use 1 by cot for tan, we shall come in terms of cot for sec. Okay. So this implies here, this says that sec square A will be equal to 1 plus 1 by cot square A. Because tan A is equal to 1 by cot A and cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. Now you just find out the LCM. Sec square A will be equal to cot square A plus 1 divided by cot square A. Okay. Now therefore sec A will be equal to plus or minus root of cot square A plus 1 by cot square A. This will be equal to plus or minus root of cot square A plus 1 whole by cot square A will become cot A. Okay. Now what is left? Tan A. Tan A is equal to 1 by cot A. You all know. There is nothing more to say about this. And cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. Now let us see the next question. Evaluate sine square 63 degrees plus sine square 27 degrees by cos square 17 degrees plus cos square 73 degrees. Now children, see, if you will pay attention here, you will see that sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. This we have learnt. Okay. So see here, 63 plus 27. 63 and 27. 7 plus 3, 10, 0, 1, and here 9. So it is becoming 90. That means you can change one of the term here because both of them are in sine. So see, sine square 63 degrees plus, if I write sine 90 minus 27 here, 90 minus 63 here. See here, 27 can be written as 90 minus 63. Sine square 90 minus 63, because see, 27 is nothing but 90 minus 63 divided by cos square. Here also I am writing 90 minus 73 for 17 plus cos square 73. And now you see how it has changed. This will become sine square 63. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So plus cos square 63 divided by, here cos 90 minus 73 is how much? Cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. So it will become sine square 73 plus cos square 73. See here, sine a plus sine square a plus cos square a, because see, this is also 63. This is also 63 and this is also 63. So sine square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. Again sine square 73 and cos square 73, both angles are same. So sine square a plus cos square a is 1. So you are getting ultimately the answer as 1. Now see the next question. Sine square sine 25 cos 65. See here, sine 25 cos 65 plus cos 25 sine 65. Look here. This is also this type of question only. See here, 25 and 65, you add and see. 65 and 25 will give you 90. So you change any one of this. Suppose we are changing this one. Sine 25 will be equal to sine 90 minus 65 into cos 65 plus, now since we have changed here, we have kept cos 65 here constant, let us take this one now, plus cos 90 minus 65 into sine 65. Now see, sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, so this is becoming cos 65 multiplied by cos 65 plus, now here you are getting cos 90 minus 65, so this will become sine 65 into sine 65. Now what this will become? This will become cos square 65 plus sine square 65. See, again you are getting cos square theta plus sine square theta. So this will become 1. Cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. So in both the cases you are getting the answer as 1. Come on children, now let us see the next question. What is the value of 9 sec square a minus 9 tan square a? See here, you know that 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. Simply use that identity. See, 9 into 1 plus tan square a minus 9 tan square a. Okay. So this will become 9 plus 9 tan square a, then minus 9 tan square a. Now see here, what 9 tan square a plus 9 tan square a and minus 9 tan square a will be crossed off. So you are left with 9. So here your answer will be 9. Now let us see what is the next question. Your next question is 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. You have to evaluate and find out what is the value. Here the best way is you change tan theta, sec theta, split it. Tan theta will be equal to sine by cos and sec will be equal to 1 by cos. Again you split this one cos by sine and this as 1 by sine, and then see what you are going to get. So first we shall see this one, 1 plus this will become sine theta by cos theta, plus this will be 1 by how much? Sec means 1 by cos theta. Okay. So put it in the bracket. Now see the next one. This will be 1 plus cos theta by sin theta minus this will be 1 by sin theta. Okay. 1 by sin theta. Now what you have to do is you have to take out the LCM. So for LCM this will become cos theta plus sin theta plus 1 by your cos theta, and then here it will become sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 divided by sin theta. Now you are getting this one. Okay. Now how you are going to simplify this one. See, simplification is not very difficult if you take the things easily. See, cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. And here also sin theta plus cos theta means cos theta plus sin theta minus 1. Suppose you consider this part as A. Then see A, and here if you are taking this as A plus 1 into A minus 1, that will become A square minus 1 square. A plus B into A minus B will be A square minus B square. So that means you will get cos theta plus sin theta whole square minus 1 square, that is 1, divided by, see here cos theta into sin theta will be multiplied. You will get sin theta cos theta here. I hope you have got this. Now this will become a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now see, a square plus b square cos square theta plus sin square theta, that will become 1. A square plus b square plus 2ab. 2ab is sin theta cos theta, and you are left with minus 1 divided by sin theta cos theta. Now children, look here. In the numerator plus 1 and minus 1 can be crossed, and in the denominator if you see properly you will see that you have sin theta cos theta in the denominator and sin theta cos theta in the numerator. So you are left with 2. Your final answer is 2.
Yes, come on children, let us see third question. Sec A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A. Now how can we solve this? Let us see. What is sec A? Sec A is nothing but 1 by cos A. And what is tan A? It is sin A by cos A. Okay. So put this in the bracket and now you have 1 minus sin A. So see, this will become 1 plus sin A by cos A. 1 plus sin A by cos A. And here you are having 1 minus sin A also. So by 1. So 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A by cos A into 1, that will become 1 minus sin square A by cos A. Children, see, if 1 is considered as A and this is considered as B, then this becomes A plus B and this becomes A minus B. Okay? So A plus B into A minus B will be A square minus B square. 1 minus sin square A is equal to cos square A. So cos square A by cos A. So you will see that square you can remove, so you are left with cos A. So the final answer is cos A. Now let us see what is the answer for 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A. Children, you can change in either way. Either you write 1 by tan for cot or 1 by cot for tan, so that you can make the whole thing in one function and it will be easy for you. Let us go for changing cot A to tan A. So you know that cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. Okay. So let us proceed this way. So this will be 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus 1 by tan square A. So numerator, keep the numerator as it is, 1 plus tan square A. And now see the denominator. 1 plus 1 by tan square A, if you take out the LCM, it will become tan square A plus 1 by tan square A. Now see how you can change this, how you can do this. This can be like, see, 1 plus tan square A divided by tan square A plus 1 by tan square A, isn't it? Now what you have to do now? Now this will become 1 plus tan square A multiplied by tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. Now see, 1 plus tan square A and 1 plus tan square A. This tan square A plus 1, I have written 1 plus tan square A. Nothing else. This particular thing has been reversed here. Reciprocal of tan square A plus 1 by tan square A is tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. Now cross this. 1 plus tan square A and 1 plus tan square A, and you will have the answer tan square A. So 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A, the answer will be tan square A. Children, now let us see the next question. Prove the following when theta is acute or theta is less than 90 degree. Cosec theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. This we have to prove. Now see, let us take the LHS and try to reject the RHS. Now what is your LHS? LHS is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. Come on, let us see what our LHS is. Cosec theta. Now see here, this is A minus B whole square. A minus B whole square. What is your A minus B whole square? A square minus 2AB plus B square. Isn't it? Now see, this will become cosec square theta minus 2 into cosec theta into cot theta plus cot square theta. Okay? Now see, cosec square theta minus 2 cosec theta cot theta plus cot square theta. Now cot square theta can be written in the form of cosec square theta minus 1, because you know that 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. You can say that why we have to change cot only, ma'am? We can change cosec also. We can write this as 1 plus cot square theta. But say, children, see here, you can go anyway. If you want to change cot square theta, that also is good. And if you want to change cosec square theta, that is also good. So let us see, let us proceed with 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta, because it will be easy. We have done this here. Now what I am doing, you just see. I am changing this cosec square theta into 1 plus cot square theta. Okay? Minus 2 cosec theta cot theta plus cot square theta. Now you can see that cot square theta, we have 2 cot square theta. Okay? So this will become 1 plus 2 cot square theta minus 2 cosec theta cot theta. Let us change these now. This will become 1 plus 2 into cot square means cos square theta by sin square theta minus 2 cosec is 1 by sin theta into cos theta by sin theta. Okay? Is it clear to all of you? 1 plus 2 cosec square theta by sin square theta minus 2 into, for cosec theta I am writing 1 by sin theta into cos theta by sin theta. Now see here what you are getting. 1 plus 2 cos square theta by sin square theta. Okay? Minus 2 into 1 into cos theta. 2 cos theta. Okay? Divided by sin square theta. Okay, now see, here you are getting sine square theta. So if you want to find out LCM, you will get sine square theta as your LCM, and here you will get sine square theta plus 2 cos square theta minus 2 cos theta, okay, by sine square theta. Sine square theta plus 2 cos square theta minus 2 cos theta by sine square theta. What you will do here is, see children, sine square theta plus 2 cos square theta, it is sine square theta plus cos square theta plus cos square theta, okay, minus 2 cos theta by sine square theta. Now see here, now properly see here, sine square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1 plus cos square theta minus 2 cos theta minus 2 cos theta divided by sine square theta. Here it is 2 cos theta, okay. Now see, 1 plus cos square theta minus 2 cos theta divided by sine square theta. Can you see, isn't it showing a square plus b square minus 2ab? See, if you take a as 1 and b as cos theta, now see, a square 1 plus b square cos square theta minus 2 into 1 into cos theta, isn't it coming? So isn't it a minus b whole square? That means you can write 1 plus cos square theta minus 2 cos theta as 1 minus cos theta whole square, and divided by, see here, this is sine square theta, this can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Why 1 minus cos square theta? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So from there you can write sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Now again you try to take care here. 1 minus cos theta can be written as 1 minus cos theta multiplied by 1 minus cos theta, and 1 minus cos square theta, this is a square minus b square again, because you can write square here, a minus b into a minus a plus b, 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Now 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta can be cancelled. So you will be left with 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So this is how you can come to the required answer. Let us see the next question. Cos a by 1 plus sin a plus 1 plus sin a by cos a is equal to 2 sec a, where a is less than 90 or angle is acute. Okay. Now see, let us take the LHS first. LHS will be equal to cos a by 1 plus sin a plus 1 plus sin a by cos a. Okay, take the LHS. Now try to understand how to solve this question. First you have to find the LCM, and in trigonometry it would be better if you follow the butterfly rule. What is the butterfly rule? Suppose you have a by b plus c by d. What does the butterfly rule says? The butterfly rule says that you multiply the denominators, b into d, and then after that what you will do, you will cross multiply, a multiplied by d, so you will get ad here, plus next what you have to do, you multiply this b with c, so ad plus bc by bd. So here what you will get, cos a into cos a, that will be cos square a, plus 1 plus sin a into 1 plus sin a, that will be 1 plus sin a whole square, and in the denominator you will get 1 plus sin a into cos a. So this is how you will be finding out the LCM. That will be very easy for you. LCM, without finding the LCM it will not work out. Okay, so children, please find out the LCM in such a way that the question becomes easy for you. I think you'll all remember this rule. Now what you have to do is, you have to expand. Okay, expand it. See, cos square A plus, now 1 plus sin A whole square, A plus B whole square. So A square means 1 square plus B square means sin square A plus, now see, A square plus B square plus 2AB, 2 into 1 into sin A, so 2 sin A. I think you all got this. Now divided by, keep this like this, cos A into 1 plus sin A. Okay. Now see children, cos square A plus 1 square plus sin square A. Look at this. Cos square A plus sin square A is 1. So 1 plus 1 square is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Again see, this cos square A and this sin square A, both of them will be added together to give you 1, and then you will add this to this. So you are getting 2. So 2 plus 2 sin A by cos A into 1 plus sin A. I hope you got it. Now what you will do? Take out 2 common from the numerator. Take out 2 common from the numerator. You will get 1 plus sin A in the numerator, and you have cos A into 1 plus sin A in the denominator. Now children, you can easily cross 1 plus sin A and 1 plus sin A. So you are left with 2 by cos A. Now when cos A is in the denominator, that means when you have 1 by cos A. So 1 by cos A is nothing but sec A. So you are getting 2 sec A. Your final answer is 2 sec A.